everybody, I'm LEGO Separator and welcome back to another LEGO video. So today we are going to be looking at a set number 60160 from LEGO City, and it was released in 2017. So without further ado, let's get started. So this set comes with 4 minifigures, and let's have a look at one of them over here. So our first one over here is a jungle explorer. So he's got a sort of beige brown sort of top with some dark blue legs and this tan coloured cap over here with a little hole at the top to add accessories if you have any. So having a look at his face over here, he has a rather toothy grin over here with some brown eyebrows. Looking at his torso print over here, he has a little radio, a little a pack of green rope slung over one shoulder, some more pockets on his sort of straps that go across his top, some plain dark blue legs. Moving right over to the back, we also have the rest of that radio, the rest of the rope, and the rest of the straps going over your shoulders. Okay, so now our second minifigure is also a jungle explorer, just a female over here. She's got this machete over here, done in silver just like so, and also she's got this brown handbag. I'll say handbag, but it's kind of a satchel as well, this brown satchel slung over her shoulder. So first of all, she's got this hair over here, this brown hair tied back in a ponytail. We can take that off to have a look more closely at the general female face over here, and we can also take this bag off, hopefully over her shoulder, to have a closer look at the torso over here, which has a green sort of strap going across here, another radio, it looks like a little identification card back there, the same sort of beige brown top over here, this sort of nougat colour with some dark blue plain legs, and at the back over here we can see the rest of the green strap actually made up one of those flasks, one of those leather flasks just done in green to hold water, and the rest of that radio. So minifigure 3 in this set looks like a maintenance guy over here, sort of a mechanic or something like that. First of all, he has this chunky black spanner over here, which has a little point at the end, which can be used as a brick separator, just like so. And looking over here, he has the same brown hat, cap as our first explorer, and let's have a look at his facial expression over here. So first of all, he has this sort of orangey brown beard going on the bottom of his chin over there, and over his moustache as well. The eyebrows, same colour as well. And he's got some oily patches on his face over there as well. Now, looking over his torso, he has no sleeves, sort of vest top, no sleeves, with some dark grey gloves as well to protect his hands. He's got some more oil patches on his front. He's also got these braces as well. It looks like a little necklace. Could be a necklace, or it could be a little card over there. Some plain blue legs as well. And looking right over here to the back, we have the rest of his braces and a chunky silver spanner stuck onto the print here. And our last minifigure is this female scientist over here, female research scientist. So first of all, we have this little compass accessory in her hand. This is a clear tile with some red and blue markings to be sort of compass and measuring as well. You know how they use on modern maps these days. Now, looking over at the minifigure itself, we've got some black scrawny hair over here that goes all the way around the head. We can take that off to have a look at her facial expression, which is nice and smiley with some high up eyebrows as well. She also gets an alternate face over here, which is the same, just with a few little beads of sweat going down her face, a little scar patch over there, and a little bit more scared expression. Now, as for the minifigure herself, she has some little glasses hanging from her collar there. She also looks like she's got an orange hoodie underneath her lab suit, a little radio into one of the pockets there, some white sleeves, and again some more dark blue legs. And looking around at the back over here, we seem to have the rest of the hoodie and the rest of the lab coat. Let me just take a little sip of water before we continue. So first things first, we get a bit of jungle terrain in this set over here. So here we are. Wait, let me just adjust the camera a bit so you can have a closer look at this. So it's a waterfall. It's a waterfall with a little temple off to the side and some leaves and foliage as well. And there's a little action feature in this as well, just around here at the back. Rah. So we have this little crocodile that pops out of the waterfall. At the back end of the waterfall, we actually have the sliding function over here. So we've got quite a lot of tiles, and this little crocodile just sits on a few studs over here. We can have a look at Mr. Alligator Crocodile later on, but that's just the sliding function which fits at the back of the waterfall. Now as for the waterfall itself, it's using this sort of plasticky piece slung over these ball element Technic pieces, and it has this little gap in between it that just allows the crocodile to pop out of it. Now looking at the rest of the waterfall, we have some blue studs over here at the top, where the top of the water is sort of going down over here. We have some of these little small white round tiles at the bottom to be the foam when the water splashes down. We also have these little jumper plates as well to be stepping stones across the treacherous waters of the jungle. Over here on the side we have one bank of the river which has a little green base plate over there, and we also have this large rocky element piece over here. Some more leaf decoration here, and the other bank of the river on the top of this cliff face, which has a sort of spindly tree, those baobab trees or mangrove trees with their long roots. We have some extra leaf pieces at the top over here. Now another cool thing over here is this little rope dangling vine piece over here. This is sort of like a lasso piece slung over this little Technic pin over here, and this just swings freely from side to side, so we can get our adventurer. Can just grab onto here and swing over the river, just like some Indiana Jones style, away from the crocodile, blah blah blah. And now on this side of the river, which is the destination, is this little temple over here. So first of all, having a look at this detail over here, we've got some rocky pieces on the side, as well as some leaves growing in amongst the cracked stones over here. We do have some cracked stone detail. We have these textured bricks to be our steps, and some extra slope pieces to be like fallen in steps. We have more sloping pieces as well on the sides to mark off the staircase pathway. And at the top over here we have what everyone's been searching for. It's the gem inside the temple, but you can't see the gem because it's hidden behind this leafy foliage. So we get our adventurer, hop her up over here, and use the machete to cut back these leaves. These just swing off to the side just like so, and reveal the little red gem over here. In fact, let's take that out. It's sitting, well, it just fell down the staircase, but it was sitting on this little golden jumper plate inside this archway. Very simple, just one stud depth like that. And here's a look at this sparkly red gem, which you can give your own story as to what magical powers it might contain. So now let's have a quick look at some of the dangers that the jungle is imposing. So first of all, we have this crocodile slash alligator slash caiman, whatever these things are, and it's got 2 points of articulation. It's got the swinging tail over here, which has a rather stiff joint that just swings back and forth. It's got a rather knobbly sort of design onto its back. It's got 6 studs over here, so you can attach something on top of there, like a minifigure riding it, or maybe a bird sitting on top of it, cleaning its little scales. It's got 4 chubby feet on each side, and of course it's got this snapping jaw over here with these beady little yellow eyes printed onto it, and these teeth on both jaws. As well as that, we also get this Venus flytrap thing. Well, a sort of plant that's supposed to resemble a Venus flytrap. I don't suppose that a real Venus flytrap would be this big. This is a rather gigantic jungle. So first of all, at the base over here we have these leafy decorative pieces, and this Venus flytrap is sitting on a ball joint connection over there, so it can move freely in all directions, and of course it has a snapping action. So we can open this up. It's got 2 of these little stubby bits at the back, which you can squeeze with your forefinger and thumb, and on the inside we have a space for one of these little tarantulas. Let me see if I can just extract that before it bites me. Come on Lego Separator, you can do this. there we go. We got it out after vigilant troubles. So here's our little tarantula over here. It's got, how many eyes has it got there? Oh, it actually has 6 eyes, 8 spindly legs, main body, 2 little talons there as well. Now let's put him aside because he got snapped by the Venus flytrap. And this has a, what do they call these little elastic band over here done in white? It's probably already spotted there, and that's when you just nudge it slightly. You just nudge it slightly and it snaps. It's very ferocious. Ah! I need another sip of water because... Okay, now that I've done that, we can move on to another interesting part of this set, which uses quite a lot of pieces. It's this big jungle truck. So first of all, this is quite a large truck, about 20 centimeters long. It has 6 wheels, 6 rugged large wheels just like this, and it has space for 2 people in the cab, and it also has this opening section back here for scientist experiments. So now let's take a closer look at some of the little details. So first of all, we have the front of the truck, which has these 2 little lights over here done in yellow, and also these other lights to the sides over here done in white, hidden behind this cage at the front over here using this special cage piece. We also have these black crowbars. Let me just see if I can take it out. These black crowbars lodged in to the front of here just to put some more cage bar elements to the sides over here, and we have this blue windscreen at the front too. Now up here on the sides we have these little mirrors. It's a bit difficult to see because they are black and they sort of blend in with darkness and stuff like that, but we have these cheese slopes to be little mirrors just attached on ratchet joint connections. Now over here on the sides we have these window pieces as well with these orange frames, these bright yellow orange frames, and we also, speaking of which, we also have these black accent stripes as well fitting in with this jungle theme. We also have the roof over here which has 2 extra spotlights on hinges and clips, and that is the removable roof over here, which is quite a large removable roof. It has this piece over here attached to this stylized piece here as well to be a much larger roof, and this roof piece over here has a sticker on it, the Jungle Explorers logo with sort of compass symbol with a leopard or a jaguar, something like that, looking through some leaves. We also have some inlets here as well. On the inside of the truck, they're actually quite comfortable. They have 1 seat over here with a little blue steering wheel for the driver, and they have this blue seat back here as well for a little passenger. They have some sloping pieces inside there as well to make it look like they got quite a comfortable plush seat there. Now over here on the side we have, of course, these 17mm grey wheels with these large inflated rugged tires, and we also have this sort of luggage area over here. Seems like we've got some boxes. Well, these are tiles stuck onto the side with some stickers on them, sort of strapped up crates, strapped up boxes attached to the sides over here. And that brings us to the rear section of the sort of truck slash lab, because this is the lab section over here. Now this opens up, as you've already seen, 1 door on the side and 1 on the roof. Now first of all, let's have a look on the outside of this thing. So we've got this large blue flat window piece, which is also used on the front of trucks sometimes, so you can reuse them for your own truck designs. We've got this sticker over here on this brick, 60160, which is the name of the set, and the Jungle Explorers logo over there as well. We have another sticker over here, a slightly different one though. It looks like replicating a little storage area over there, the door of a storage area. Now moving on to the other side, however, we have another blue window piece which you can sort of see what's inside there already. However, we've also got these little grey crates on the side, actual crates that can store actual things on the inside. So first of all, on this side we have this little camera accessory, camera with a little white dish over there. Close that up, store it away nicely, and over here we have a little life jacket piece which we'll use later on, and over here on this side we have this clip which has a little antenna piece sticking out of it. Over here on the other side we do have another clip which can be used for accessories, and we also have another clip over here, guess what? At the very back over here we have this little handle over here which isn't displayed the use of, but you can use, I don't know, to winch things out of the way. We've also got these tiles over here to be like sort of, I don't know, the back end of the truck with some grill elements and some red brake lights as well. We also have some hidden orange little pieces as well to be indicator lights, just to be a little bit more road legal. And up here on the roof we have these two extra little spotlights made using flat yellow tiles, and we have a jumper plate at top here, some more tiling, well, not too much on the roof over here, but we do have some extra details over here. We've got these slope pieces with these grill sort of stickers on them. So now that we've covered all that, we're going to have finally a closer look on the lab on the inside. So let's just open this up a little bit more, and you know what, let's just bring the camera a little bit closer over here so we can get a closer look at these details. So first things first, over here on this side, it's a little bit hard to see because there's a lot of shadows forming over here, but we have this little map of, gosh, this is real hard to see. Can I get some more light in there? Oh yes, I can get some more light in there. So we have a little map over there. Finally, I can say that we have a map. It's a sort of large modified tile with a sticker on it. It has some various details over there, various numbers. It looks like we've got an aeroplane marked out there with the little Google Maps icon over there. Now, on the other side, let's see if we can get some more light into here. Yeah, okay. Well, I've got some woolly things falling on top of me. We've got a little scale over there. We've got a cheese slope with a sort of scale design sticker there. We've got a little space to stick, I don't know, maybe a jewel or something else that you might find in the jungle. And we also have these little green... Wait, let me just get my big fingers in there and take it out. We have these little green canisters as well, with some white tiles stuck on top of them. I believe these are sort of lab capsules to hold stuff in. And of course we have the center over here, which has a, hang on a second, can I see that sticker properly? Yes, I can. We have this, don't mind me while I just adjust the lighting. We have this little sticker over here to be a little PC, shows some more sort of terrain details, some map terrain details, maybe could be some other statistics as well. And that goes for the lab. We just have also these extra tiles under here which hold up the door over here like so, and we also have some extra colorful tiles hidden around here, the roof, to keep the roof in position. Now, do I have anything else to show over here? Actually, yes I do. We also get one last thing to add to our jungle theme over here. We have this little canoe over here, this little red canoe, and seems like we've got one space to sit a minifigure over there. In fact, let's get somebody to actually sit in there. So we've got this explorer guy over here. He looks like he's ready for anything, and I'm just going to reach out my hand, get from behind the camera over here, this life jacket that came in one of the crates. So this life jacket just slips on to the neck of a minifigure just like so. And we also get this paddle piece over here, using a 6-long bar and some yellow paddle elements as well. We can just stick that into his hand and he can go canoeing or rafting or something like that. Let's just see him down here. Yep. You can put him into various different poses over there. And he also has something extra on the front of his little canoe over there. He's got another camera. Now, this isn't the same camera as before. This is a second camera in this set. Kind of built the same way, and it's just attached onto that little mini pig holder, just like so. Maybe it's a sort of GoPro or something. Look, hey, look, I went rafting, canoeing, and I fell off a waterfall. But that's the end of our video, so I hope to share more in the future. I hope this inspired you, and until next time, happy building!